Hi guys, this is Nikki Rowland and today I have a layout for Bramble Fox. I'm using the August Fox box, must get that right because actually when I wrote some blurb down for this layout I wrote July. And I'm also using this really cute set from the store called Fruit Salad. I've just used a couple of little bits from it, one of the lemons and one of the pineapples, but it's so cute that I love so much about them, the fact that they've got like the details etched on them, so and also the two suns from the August Fox box I'm using as well, and again they have details etched on them too. They have little sunglasses and smiley faces. It's awesome. That's just so cool. So I'm going for a kind of triangle design. So who used that Vicky Boutin Let's Wander paper? You know, the one with the kind of all the triangles, the starburst style design. Well, I used one of those in its entirety, but then I used the other one. I had two sheets by cutting all the pieces up, and I've actually made I think 3 different layouts using those pieces and I've separated them out into different colours. I'm really loving these triangles. It's worked so well on so many different ways that I thought I'd do another one, but in different colours. So I've gone for papers from the Lollipop Box Club. I don't know which month this is. I think it was the June box. Yeah, I think so. And it was the one with lemons, When Life Gives You Lemons. It has this pink paper and the yellow paper. So I've just cut those 2 pieces into, I've used some of them already, so I had some offcuts. So I thought I would cut these into triangles and then see if I could create some kind of design with this kind of triangle theme going on. So I've just cut those 2 pieces, similar shape but slightly different sizes, and I'm just putting some pink pom-pom trim on the pink piece. I've then realised I'm going to put my photo over that bottom section, and therefore the pom-poms were going to cause me some difficulties, so I just chopped them off. I also have this piece of green it's definitely not ribbon. I don't know what it is, I don't know how to describe it, but it's kind of like ribbon, but it's got lots and lots of holes in it. Kind of like a weave, but not a weave. I really don't know what the real word is for that. But anyway, it's lime green, and I've cut that into a triangle shape as well. And then the other piece I've tucked over onto the left-hand side, and then there's another piece left over that I've tucked over onto the right. You can see them there, and there's one above the photo stack too. Yeah, I'm going for that. So there's lemons on the pink paper from that Lollipop Box Club paper, and I'm going to therefore bring in the lemons from the fruit salad because they go perfectly with that. So I'm using the word captured for my title. It's a really pretty colour, it's just a light pink. The August Fox box is full of pretty colours, so this one and the yellow suns, and then there's also this other title that says fun and sun equals, no, something like that, fun and sun equals, I can't remember, but it's the most gorgeous like corally pink colour in frosted, and just together, that pink and this pink and the yellows and then the other colours that I've got that are in it too are just all together. It's just really, really super yummy, a really pretty box. Anyway, I'm using the captured title at the top there, and then I've got the 2 suns that you can see that I'm placing on the yellow paper, and then I've just tucked a lemon over to the left hand side, and I've put I think I've put the pineapple there as well. I can't just about see it. Just a bit to the right of the first lemon. So they're just kind of tucked in. The pineapples are pink. I love that. I love the fact that we've got pink pineapples. That's just awesome. That's just tucked in there. Even though this layout has nothing to do with pineapples or lemons, it just all goes really nicely. It's summer fruits, hey, and it's summertime, so all good. This is a summery photo. We are out at the zoo on the most ridiculously hot day. It was like 33 degrees or something, and we chose that day to go to the zoo. Well, actually, we chose that day 2 weeks prior, because we had to book the tickets because of the whole lockdown and restrictions and things. So we didn't know, we couldn't predict that it was going to be 33 degrees on the day that we booked it. We only lasted for 2 hours because the children were like, can we go home now? They were melting, and I was melting, to be fair, as well. So anyway, it was a super hot and sunny day, so therefore this layout worked really well with this photo, because as I say, I know how ridiculously hot it was. So the layout needed to ooze sun and summer. The summer fruits, or it's called fruit salad actually, set worked well with that, plus the sunshines as well, and the word captured. Okay, so you can see behind my photo I've got a number of layers. There were a number of little journaling cards in the Lollipop Box Club, so I've just layered them all together and used those. I've added a tag with some string, and I've fuzzy cut a couple of lemons from the paper and used those as well. And I'm just sticking down my title now, The Captured. It is because it's perspective, it's quite long. I just wanted to make sure that it stayed in place, so I've put a punch on top of it to act as a bit of a weight to make sure that the glue bonds to both the paper and the perspective as well. So just coming in with a few stickers, I've got some pink flowers, I've got some little tiny lemons, I've got some little label stickers. This one I just put above the title, the photo says refresh, and then some little pink flowers that I'm dotting around all over the place. They're really tiny, and some pink hearts as well. I love tiny embellishments because I feel that they you can always use tiny things, whereas the big pieces I struggle a bit more with, but little tiny details I just love. They're just my favourite thing to use, teeny tiny things. Okay, it's coming on now. I've added a pink arrow over on the right hand side, which is a little die cut that was in the Lollipop kit this month. I'm just adding some splatters of paint, so I've gone for a yellow paint. I just wanted to add a bit, kind of extend my triangle in the top, around the top section, to the right and to the left. So I've just added some splatters in that way to make it a bit wider. You can't really see it on the tape, but in the close-ups you can definitely see it. And now I'm just going to add in some gold twiddles. I'm going to just loop those round and then stick them underneath and get those in place with the end sticking out. I had to move my pineapple, unfortunately. I have to tell you again how gorgeous these little things are. The pineapple has, you know, diamonds all over it, etched all over it, because that's what pineapples have on them, right? But they're not all etched. Some of them are missed out, and it's just a really kind of quirky little look. I just love it. And the lemon has lemon segments onto the lemon segment, the half lemons. So the full lemons are just plain, but the half lemons, the lemon slices, have the segments etched on them as well. So they're just so unbelievably cute. I can't believe how awesome they are. And the suns as well, with the sunglasses and the smiley faces, are just brilliant. It really adds a bit of extra character to the perspectives, which are normally smooth, and these ones have this lovely detail on, which I'm just in love with. Okay, so just sticking some sequins on. I've gone for some glittery sequins from the Spiegelmom Scraps set. I don't know the name of it, unfortunately. It might have been Hexaglam, which is has got hexagons in too, obviously, but I just picked out the non-hexagon ones. There's gold stars in there as well as glittery sequins, so they all worked really well. I thought the gold worked well with the layout because of all the yellow in there and the gold thread that I've used as well. I've just written my journaling, or I haven't done it yet, but I'm about to write my journaling on the label at the bottom. So I have a Polaroid style photo here. I've got a new printer, a new selfie Q or Q10 or something like that. It's a little printer and it does 4x4 photos. No, it's not. They're smaller than that. They're square photos in like a Polaroid frame. Anyway, it's really cool. So that's why I have a space at the bottom, and I've just added a label on there and written my journaling. And that is me completely finished. So thank you so very much for joining me today. I hope you have enjoyed this layout. It came together super quick. And don't forget, you can get all of those bits from the Bramble Fox Shop. Happy scrapping!